Looks like we are good and ready to go. Hello everyone, Agnamune here. Welcome me back to Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories 2. You caught me in the middle of eating lunch while I'm grinding today. Well, finishing my grinding. Gotta love those ham cubes, man. Ham cubes, crackers, and some Swiss cheese. Anyways, enough about my food-eating habits. Today, you'll notice my deck is empty. This episode is going to be solely dedicated to Final 6 prep for Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories 2. So my deck has literally nothing in it right now. You want 3 to 4 trap cards, 3 equips, and 3 pure magics. Luckily, I just so happen to have the dragons that I need for the job. Get us some zombie. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And did I use 13th Grave? Yes. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Into our traps. First thing, you can do this with just 3 needle ceilings and potentially plus 1 driving snow. I went and got myself a little bit better off with 3 acid trap holes, 1 needle ceiling. I'm going to be using 1 crush card and 2 Regekis. You can get those from Mako, as well as High Mage Sekmaton. So I got this in the middle of my farming. And then you want 3 equip spells. For the purposes of this, I'm going to bring 2 swords and 1 Buster Rancher. So there you are. Our first destination is Guardian Para, and we want to go through this son of a bitch because he's our first stop. Got a pretty good starting hand here. We'll just speed through and get this grind done as quickly as humanly possible because I don't want to eat up too much of you guys' time. Really briefly on screen, I will be showing you pretty much just... Oh, hi, Redox. Nice to see you. I'll just be showing you a duel or 2 at each of these guys. Pretty much show you your progression path. Because, ladies and gents, this is pretty much what the game makers wanted you to do. Hi, Dragon Queen. In terms of getting through this. Now, you could potentially get through this with a lot less, as it's very possible. But Buster Rancher... Excuse me, do you mind attacking me? I need my LP down. Ishmagegi. Big whale. Para's not too difficult. You just have to be careful that he has a bunch of defender-like cards, which is really dumb. Really dumb that he has defender cards when you don't want him to. Let's go ahead and add to my face down play. I don't want to attack into me. Would you stop defending? Grr. Oh, nice Kazajan. I have one just like it. That's too effective. One more effective will do. That'll do just nicely, thank you. Now I need to find my traps. Ooh, nasty. There's one. I can just put Berserk Dragon in defense and roll with it. Get him to use 20 cards, get your life points below 7,000. If you're feeling daring and or safe, 4,000. Get all your traps used. Sorry, cracker in my mouth. I told you I was in the middle of eating lunch. Okay, there's the equips. Stall for some turns. Get him to use 20 cards if you feel like you need to absolutely be safe. Get him to use 25 cards instead. And the reason that we're running 4 traps instead of a standard 3 like every other grind I've ever done is because with 4 traps in your deck, you're guaranteed 1 final turn to get a trap to go off. I love that I did that. What have you. This will be trap number 3 anyways. Hallelujah. Let's see here. Let's just get Buster Rancher. Be very careful when he gets down below on his card counts, because it's very possible he might play Swords of Revealing Light, pretty much saying you lose. Papa stayed here. I know this is an A rank. There's no way this is not an A rank. And there we go. So as you can tell, he has a bunch of cards. I'm just going to be sifting through this one state that I made, just to show you some of the drops you're going to get. 2 Shield Crushers, not bad. And explain just why these drops are pretty good. For example, Shield Crush is okay, because the endgame does like spamming quite a few Defender-type monsters against you for no reason. And the AI gets to use them to a better effect than you ever wish you could. Sealing Ceremony and Mokuton is... Wow, this fan is going. Sealing Ceremony is also an okay card. I wouldn't recommend it because it's not that great of a trap card. My computer's just finally screaming like a banshee again, so that's all I can tell. It's coming to the end of its life. You can win more needless ceilings for whatever reason. And I don't know why. See if we can't get one on camera. There's a good one. There's a really good one on camera for you. Sakuretsu Armor. Very nice card. This is the best trap you could possibly win. The absolute best trap you could ever possibly win before, well, before post-game. See if we can win anything else. No. So I'll come out and tell you what that the other particular card you need to farm for in this scenario. It is... I don't know why the hell I'm making so many sounds with my mouth. Shut up, me! Lineage of Destruction is also a really good trap, should you feel that you want it, because... Oh, if I may just show it off. Instead of taking the attack factor of the monster into account, it takes defense factor. This makes it a very viable substitute for Acid Trap Hole if you don't have it. I'm gonna stick with Acid Trap Hole because there's nothing that Acid Trap Hole doesn't stop that Lineage of Destruction won't also stop, unless we're talking huge endgame trying to tech the big endgame creatures. Keep that in mind. So the grind at this stage is we get rid of these. We put in 2 Sakuretsus. As you can see there, you're only allowed 2 Sakuretsus in your deck, which sucks. The 3 equips we also want to get replacements for, because we can win Megamorph from Para, and it is imperative that you win 3 to give yourself the best chance of, well, once again, winning stuff. As you know, Megamorph is awesome. I won't show these next characters off in terms of a duel, but I need to make notice of these. So, Sekmaton. You want to AS POW him to get Supreme Arcanite Magician. Fight the Meadow Mage, or try your luck at AS POWing Kapura to get yourself Garma Sword. If you did a Joey farm, you likely have Celtic Guardian already, but Meadow Mage and Martis also have Celtic Guardian in their drop pools. You want those 3 monsters, because once you get those 3 monsters, I don't want to go to build deck, what am I doing? Because once you get those 3 monsters, and I hope they show up as proper. He's somewhere. I gotta find him. Flame Tiger, no. Zerk Dragon, no. think he's in the... There he is. Because if you with those 3 monsters, Supreme Arcanite Magician, Garma Sword, and Celtic Guardian, play Polymerization with those 3 on the field, and you will unlock Arcanite Joker in your library. And this is very cool. On the flip side, Song of the Thunder, Suijin, and Kazijin. The 3, as you all know, as anybody that was a fan of the anime in the 90s would know, these 3 were like some of the cooler cards in the game. Ocean Mage and Sequiton have drop chances of Suijin, though they are not required. Guardian Para is the only duelist in the game that drops Song of the Thunder at a 2, and you have to POW him, but he's not required. The only required grind you have is at High Mage Martis or Guardian Dox for Kazijin. The other 2 can be created with Millennium Golem and Regeki for Sangha, and the Umi field spell for Suijin. Get all 3 on the field, Polymerization, and you unlock Gate Guardian. Now, why do I say unlock? Well, that's because of what we have our deck set up to do. In fact, I'm going to make a small edit to this deck if I can. Because I'm gonna replace a few dragons because I'm gonna need a little more power in my. I'm gonna need a little more power under the hood. So I'm gonna break out my Meteor B Dragon fusions. With Megamorph in there though, this helps a lot because now I have a viable way of powering up MBD to a really good degree. With our traps, with everything else in play, we are now able to go and fight High Mage Kapura. And we need to tech him. I don't know how many tries it will take, but we will do plenty of reset farming just to see if we can get one of his prize cards in his pool. Maybe do a couple of duels where I don't reset and just see what we get. But this is the other guy that I deem a very, very advantageous farm, just because of what he has. And you don't even need to ritual summon Gate Guardian and Arcanite Joker if you don't want to, because he still has 2 really good cards. Yep. Oh, for the love of... There we go. Alright, we got Sakuretsu turn 1. That's pretty decent. This is risky because I don't know, because it's very likely he's gonna just go ahead and Feather Duster me. Ah, good, he did. Haha! Perfect. So, if you can't, be very careful too, because Berserk Dragon is good. He has Arcanite Joker, he has Gate Guardian, and he has Master of Oz in his deck, which is really annoying. Go to the Moon Guardian Star because otherwise if he plays Wall Shadow... Why did I attack him directly? I'm bad at this. I'm bad at this. I'll just have to be careful. I really need to fetch out my Megamorph so that I can guarantee, as you can see there, Wall Shadow. If you play if you play nothing but Venus, he can just wall you with Wall Shadow. There we go. Oh, you're kidding me. There we go. At least one of each will help you. Take that. As you can see, he has plenty of high power cards, too. I'm going to go ahead and pump up King of the Skull Servants so that he can't do much to me. Throw down Crush card. And this is pretty much the entire fight. We're pretty much back to basics here. I'm going to throw that in attack mode, see if I can't bait him into something. You son of a bitch. I'll do that. Don't think that this is all it is, too. He can get pretty creepy and play the likes. There we go. This is what I want. He can get pretty creepy and just out of nowhere play Spellbinding Circle, Shadow Spell. He can play some mean and nasty stuff. It's not fun. I'm gonna sack this Zerk Dragon because I need to get effective attacks in. 2, 3, 4. I can't kill the guy. That's 2. I need 1 more. As you can see, he just does that. And I'm just like, why? Why do you do these things? Get out of here. That's 3, thankfully. But he can just randomly use spells like that and just completely ruin your pace. I'm gonna do that. Go ahead and do that. That's 4 effective attacks. There's Dragon Capture, but he's not doing much of anything with that. Where are my traps, man? Come on! All of my traps are, like, away from keyboard or something. Jesus. There's 2 traps. Wait, no, that's 3, because I did an ATH. That's 3 because I did an ATH. Should be a 3 because I did an ATH. Yeah, it's 3 because I did an ATH. Good. I'm going to play this face down. I'll do that. And there's Shadow Spell. Yeah, it was 3, but I did ATH. So that is 3. We're good. Go ahead and do a final few fusions. I'll play that Pure Magic. This should be an A rank. And there we go. That is Tekken Capura. So the whole reason we want to tech this guy. Let's see if we get it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope. Nothing. As it would be because this guy is very stingy. All of the cards that we want from him are at a 4. So it's going to take us a long time. He also drops Banner Courage, which is an okay card. I wouldn't recommend it because it only powers... I believe it only powers up monsters. Depending on how many monsters you currently have on the field, or it only powers up a certain type of monsters. By a select amount. Something like that. He also drops Sakuretsu, which is pretty nice. I think he has it at a slightly higher rate. Yeah, he has it at like a slightly higher rate than Guardian Para, but you want Saku before you even try this. Oh wow, there it is again. And Crush card. Decent pool there, but that's not what we're looking for. I don't want to come out and tell you. I want to get 1 on camera just to surprise you. If we can get 1 on camera. How many resets is that? 6? So that's like, what, 70 or so? This will be 7. This will be a pool number 7, I think. So this will be like over 100 tries already, trying to get 1 card of them, and I'm not getting them. This is why I recommend the 15 card mod. Because the drop rates are some of the worst in the game. Come on, man! Yeah, yeah, you might want to skip ahead in the video a bit. Until I have a nice big still of what one of the cards is. Ah, Jesus Christ. Cut? What is this cutting that you speak of? I can't cut with OBS. Oh, he also has ATH in the pool, which is nice, but again, you can get that relatively easy elsewhere. I mean, you're seeing cards, but you're not seeing the cards. I want you guys to see the cards. I wonder why my computer is starting to scream like a banshee when I record, too. Because it actually was not doing that when I was recording recently. That just means that it's getting even older than ever before. That and the fact that it's actually pretty hot in here. Come on, 1! Show me 1 of those things. Blah. Well, guys, I think Capura is going to be an absolute jackass to us. I'll try a few more times, but then I'm gonna... Well, then I'm gonna just... You know, I make plans, right? To just farm one guy, try to be, you know, the cool guy. Yep, not getting anything. I feel like GFC right now. Mainly because whenever they're doing 15-card races or anything, they just decide to do this. But you're probably not even seeing any of that particular high-speed speed-up. There's another decent card, Dark World Lightning. It's basically Regeki for face downs. I don't like it because it is a poor man's Regeki. Yeah, he's constantly just having to do some stuff. I remember seeing some races where just his friends were getting all the good stuff. They were getting Blue Eyes, they were getting Guardian. Alright, about 2 more pool looks, and then I'll just come out straight and tell you what you can win. Because he is just not cooperating. Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on, do it for the LP. Do it for the LP, and he's just... Alright. Well, boys, we tried. Where's my start through town? It's pretty piss poor. Well, boys, we tried. Anyways, I'll come out and just tell you what you can win via the library. So, 2 of the big cards you can win from... This man. I told you why we made Arcanonite Joker and Gate Guardian. If you've been guessing, yes, they are droppable at High Mage Capura. They are both at a 4. So that's the whole reason why I go out of my way to ritual summon these, because these things with a Megamorph or 2 pretty much nearly guarantee me a victory in the first few stages of the final 6. The only time that you might the only time you'll ever be at a huger disadvantage is during the last 3, when each of those enemies can potentially open on you with a 5,000 attacker. Not so much Diabound, but the guy afterwards is just nasty, because he almost has pretty much exclusive access to the 5,000 attack point lines that are not the Egyptian gods. So he's very nasty to play against. Oh, right. They disabled the, I'm surprised I did not get a game crash there. But that's why we saved people. The other 2 cards you can win from him are Swords of Revealing Light and Arcanonite Joker. I mean, let me try that again. Swords of Revealing Light and Master of Oz. That is right. That 4,200 attacking boxing champion that I just feared going into, he drops that. And you don't have to make it to unlock it. He just has it as a drop in his pool. So, that's pretty much the last bit of prep that you'll be able to make, is just win 3 copies of literally all 12 of those cards. You can also go out of your way over at Atenza here. If you just want nothing but pure brute force monster power, you can go out of your way at Atenza and win Meteor Black Dragon, also at a 4. Maybe a Black Skull will join you as well at a 2. But other than that, that's about all there is to this. So, I'm going to cut it here, because I have a shitload of farming I have to do. You'll probably see a small few unlisted clips in the playlist, showing off that, yes, you can get these drops, and I'll show them on screen for you. That's if I remember to actually do that. So until then, my friends, this is Ragnaruna signing out. You guys have a great night. Thanks for watching. And next time we meet, well, the next official time we meet, Final 6. I'll see you guys then. Take it easy.